As musicians, we all have our own hierarchies of artists who we admire. For me, I was always wild about Roxette. However, there were various other musicians and bands who I admired. In this video, I will show you how to write a music biography from scratch. We will look at research, the past, and also the present of your musician. There will also be a focus on tone, style, and how you can proceed to garner feedback once your biography has been published. Key takeaways on how to write a music biography. After reading this video, you will know how to plan and research your music biography, know why you should learn how to write a music biography, be able to plan the release of your book without having to wait for approval from different book publishers. Why do you need to learn how to write a music biography? A music artist needs to study admired musicians as widely as possible. How have other artists become the artists they have become? What is their story? Can you replicate any of their success into your own success? Is there something you can do to replicate their success in your own career? As well as replication of success-enabling strategies, you should also be aware that you are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. This is a saying that John Lee Dumas lives by, and it has served him very well. If you spend time with successful people, you will be more successful. If you spend more time with millionaires, there is more chance that you will become a millionaire. Likewise, if you spend more time with negative people, you too will be more negative. This is why it is so important to keep your attitude in check and make sure you are more positive. According to statistics, only 10% of people are truly positive. How to write a music biography by starting with the basics. Basic information includes the musician's full name at birth, and marital names if you are writing about a woman who has been or is married, place of birth, and also any important early life information that influenced their musical career. This will give you a good basis on which to work from. From here, you can investigate early life, the streets and neighborhoods where they grew up, as well as the schools they attended. You may even be able to track down childhood friends who can tell you a story or two about your musician's life. Musical beginnings. How did your musician get started in music? Are they self-taught? Who taught them? Are you able to speak with former music teachers, private teachers, etc.? Also, include any details about their musical education, early bands, or formative experiences. What was your musician's first instrument? When and where was your musician's first gig? Can you get any images from their musical beginnings? Career highlights. Outline the key milestones in their career. This could include album releases, significant performances, collaborations with other artists, and also any awards won. You can find out release dates on Spotify. You can also find useful information by searching on YouTube. Have any other books been written on your musician? You should search to see if there are any biographies on Amazon. Perhaps you will find books or videos in a foreign language. If you find a YouTube video in another language, you should see if there are any English subtitles. Just click the CC sign on the video. I want to use Marie Fredriksson of Roxette as an example. Roxette are my favorite all-time rock band, always will be. I have found biographies that were written in German. There is probably something in Marie's native Swedish, and I know that she also created and sang songs in Spanish. This latter fact was because Roxette had a strong and loyal audiences in Spain. Personally, I am bilingual and also know a considerable amount of Italian. Artistic style and influences. Discuss your musician's musical style and genre. What are their major influences? How have they shaped their sound or lyrical content? Who were their biggest inspiration from childhood? How do their compositions compare to musicians they have been inspired by? For instance, with the Roxette example, I know that their inspiration comes from the Beatles. However, they have also mentioned David Bowie in the past as well. Personal insights. What aspects of their personal life are they open about? What cultural background, personal struggles, or inspirations influence their music? Who influenced the artist? Who influenced your artists? Are there any elements of traditional folk music from your artist's geographic location and homeland? Current and future projects. What projects is your musician currently working on? What are their future plans? Have they already passed away? How did they pass away? What dates did they pass away? Current and future projects could include upcoming tours, album projects, or other endeavors. When and where are they touring? Are they touring the world, your continent, or your country? Are you mad enough about them to travel to a gig on the other side of the world? I wish I had done this while Marie was still with us. However, I am looking forward to getting to know both Marie and Per in heaven. Contact information. Are you able to contact them? Do they have a press relations officer, management for bookings or inquiries? This could offer you a significant amount of information on your musician. It could also put you in touch with the artist directly. Whoever you are in contact with, they will be honored to have your coverage of their career. A professional tone and style. Keep the biography professional and engaging. It should reflect the musician's personality and be written in a tone that also resonates with their audience. Editing and feedback. After writing your biography, it is essential that you also revise the biography for clarity and accuracy. Therefore, get as many people to proofread it as possible. If one person doesn't spot an error, another person is more likely to spot any errors. I recommend that you even consider outsourcing the proofreading because if one person doesn't pick up on an error, another person will. Apart from anything else, it's also useful to get feedback from others, preferably those who know the musician or are familiar with the music industry. Conclusion to how to write a music biography. Finally, I recommend that you keep your paragraphs short but informative. Remember, if your book does take a long time to read, your reader may also want to return to it later. Therefore, have many smaller chapters rather than fewer bigger chapters. Your book should also be written in a friendly tone, and you should make it as interesting as possible. You can even consider injecting some tasteful humor into your writing. Have you got your free copy of the Complete Guide to Music Marketing yet? With expert advice, resources, and aha moments, this really is a must-have. Plus, it's free. For now, I'm going to make it available as a paperback, as an audiobook, and as a Kindle ebook in the run-up to Christmas, so make sure it's on your Christmas list for 2024. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. When you subscribe, please also hit the bell so that you are notified as and when a new video is available right here on Kranikin TV. I will see you in the next video.